guys, this is Mary. In today's video, I'm going to try and make 5-star prediction from books that are actually sitting in my library unread. So the goal is to try and see if I can pinpoint books I'm going to give 5 stars to. And I don't give 5 stars a lot. Last year I think I gave maybe 1 or 2. I have to check that out, but I don't give that many 5 stars. So I think it will be fun to see which one maybe are, which one are not, and see if at least they're close to the 5-star range or not. So without further ado, let's jump right in. That first one, I feel like I'm pretty sure it's going to be a 5-star. I would be surprised if it wasn't, and I'm talking about Becoming by Michelle Obama. So I've been trying to get that book from my library for the past 2 years since it's been out. The first time I put it on hold, I had to wait 1.5 years to get it. I had the time to listen a bit because I just received it at that moment when I was in my exams at uni, so I didn't have time to listen to it. I maybe listened to 2 hours, and after that I got back on the waiting list, which was 2 years. So I kind of am sick of waiting to read that book. Everybody did read it and enjoyed it, so I want to be on that train too. I want to be in that club too that has read that book and enjoy it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. So in case you didn't know, this is Michelle Obama's memoir about her life in general. She does talk about her time as the first lady, but I'm mostly interested in learning about her life, what brought her to where she is today, how did she meet Barack and all of that. I heard she didn't like him that much when they first met, and yeah, I feel like it's going to be interesting, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to give it 5 stars. I would be surprised if I do not. The next book is also one of those I'm pretty sure I'm going to give 5 stars to, and it's Jade Ward, so by Fondely. So last year I read Jade City. I loved it. As I said, it has everything for me to like it. There's martial arts, there's magic, there's drama, there's political intrigues. All of that are things that I'm interested in, and the book is well edited. It does it does not feel like there's so much. Every plotline you're following has a reason to be there, and you're not following like you're wasting your time, which is one of my biggest pet peeves when reading books. If you're showing me something, there has to be a payoff. Why are you showing me that? What is going to be the end result of me having to learn that information? It's very reminiscent of The Godfather for me. There are some characters that I was doing parallels with the ones in Godfather. So yeah, I might be biased because, as I said, it just falls right into my tastes, and that's why I'm going to give it 5 stars. I'm pretty sure about that. In this urban fantasy world, we're following a family as they are all trying to navigate their attachment to the kind of mafia group they're in. In this world, there's Jade, and Jade can be used by green bones to make them more powerful. That's where they extract their magic, and they are all learning martial arts in the school before becoming green bones to make sure that their bodies are strong enough to be able to wield that magic. The thing though is that by using Jade, you're exposing your body to become more and more addicted to it. So it's super interesting, and I do think you should pick it up if you didn't. I'm going to give 5 stars to that, I'm pretty sure. My next 5-star prediction is Way of King by Brandon Sanderson. So I haven't read a Brandon Sanderson book before, but I mean, is there someone that doesn't like those books? I've only heard great things about his writing, about his magic systems, about his characters, so I cannot wait to dive in. I haven't yet because his books are chunky. I'm afraid of them, but I feel like he's going to be that type of author that makes everything count. So in those occasions, I don't mind reading a 1,000 pages book. I just have to find the courage to start it. So I don't know too much about this one. I know it's a big epic fantasy. We're following different characters as they're coming together to do a quest, as much fantasies are. And the 4th volume just came out last year. So I think I'm going to give 5 stars to that book. Not because I know much about the plot. I don't know that much. I know that a lot of people are raving about Kaladin being a character they love. I know that people are always praising Brandon Sanderson's writing, his endings, his way of making cliffhangers and making everything count. So from what I've heard, I think I'm going to give it 5 stars. But I haven't read any Brandon Sanderson book before. So maybe I'm not going to like his writing, and I don't know about that. We'll see. So my 5-star prediction might be wrong with that one, but it's going to be close. I feel like it's impossible that so many people love it and it being bad. That's what I think. The 2 last one, I'm not as sure, but if I had to bet on 5, those are the 2 others I would bet on. So maybe I'm going to be wrong, but I feel like they could at least be 4 stars at least. So the first one is Neil Gaiman's Norse Mythology, and I think I'm going to give that 5 stars because I do love mythology. So I don't know that much about Norse mythology, and I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one. I haven't read any Neil Gaiman book, but I feel like he's a well-beloved author. I think I'm going to like that one. The last one, I think, is maybe the one that has the most chances be a hit or miss, but I felt drawn to that book for a while now, and I don't know why. I feel like I'm going to enjoy it, so maybe I'm wrong. But that book is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. I have not watched the movie. I've not heard that much about it. I know my dad did like the movies, so I'm excited to see if I'm going to like the novel. I don't read that many thrillers. The only thing I know about it is that it's a mystery thriller. There was a movie made about it, maybe more than one. I know that my dad liked it, so maybe I will. And I want to go into it pretty blind. It's pretty chunky. It's like 800 pages, but I feel like it has a potential to be a 5-star read. But I know so little about it that it could flop. So that's it, guys. Those were all my 5-star predictions. Comment down below if you've read any of those. Please don't give me any spoilers, and I'll see you in my next one next week. Bye.